So what do you do when you and your friend decide to visit the Lahore fort only to find out that your rickshaw has dropped you on the opposite side of the fort and you have to walk all the way to the main gate, only then to find out that you came in this scorching heat for no reason because it's closed because the Afghani president is visiting it. So basically your fare and your time and your energy has been completely wasted. Well, there's a couple of things to think about. You could go and perhaps game somewhere, or you could just go home and relax, or you could just go somewhere to eat, like a normal person. So, me and my friend, we decided to go to the Fortress Square Mall. Soon, we found out that the Chinese section of the Fortress Square Mall is rather low on options, and we had to choose between the only two we had. One of them was the all-new Dragon Walk menu of the Bombay Chapati, but I've never been there, so the other option was something I had never seen there before. Either it's new or I just never paid attention, I don't know. But it was the Cheen Chutney or Chai restaurant. And I asked my friend, which one do you think we should go for? And he eventually decided to go to the new one. And I was like, okay, man, so there's like a couple of options here. What do you want? And he was like, yeah, man, I think I want to go for some noodles. What about you? We just went for the Chowmien. If a Chinese restaurant can't make good Chowmien, what can it make? We were told to wait for approximately 10 minutes. I went there after around 10 minutes and it was still not made, so I came back. Then I went there again and it was still not made in 10 minutes, so I went back. And after like around 20 minutes, I guess, it was finally made and I brought it over. It definitely smelled really good, I have to admit. We were both kind of hungry and the smell really did a number on us. We just couldn't wait to break into our food and see what's it all about. My immediate reaction as a particularly tired and hungry person, the food tasted good on my tongue. I liked the noodles, they were cooked well, the chicken tasted good and it was also cooked well, and there were some veggies which eventually turned into more veggies and then lots of veggies. My friend kept asking me, we ordered the chicken one, right? Why is this so full of vegetables? There was like almost the same amount of vegetables as the noodles, and the chicken was like the rarest thing, even though it cost 340 rupees per plate. We had a good time eating it, but was it bad? Not really. Was it good? That's debatable. It was not a waste of money, I guess, but there were way too many cabbages and other veggies in it, and I think they really need a better balance of that. The quantity was kind of okay, but not the best I've seen, and besides that, it was just an alright. Like, it's not that expensive, so your money is not wasted, but you can get much better Chowmien at like a lot of different places. And the fresh lime tasted good and I really liked it, but they had a lot of unmixed sugar on the end of it, so it was basically like overly sour to taste, and the sweetness was like in the part of the cup we would eventually never get to experience. And while they had prepared the food in 20 minutes, they still hadn't made the lemonade, and I had to wait for it like an extra 2 to 3 minutes because the guys were like extremely slow for some reason. But I won't call it a bad fresh lime. I actually enjoyed it, and the amount, like the quantity of it, was really good too. I can't really say much about the hygiene because it tasted and looked fresh enough, but I don't know, like the kitchen was like way in the back, as you can see, and I couldn't really get a good look about the hygiene in general, but there were no bad smells. Unfortunately, the restaurant was not a big part in what made it a good day. Yeah, it was alright, but I wouldn't recommend going there in general, or at least not for the chow mein. I haven't tested most of their other items. If you like this video, Leave a like, leave a comment if you want to see something specific or just talk about it. Subscribe and share with other people if you care. I will be making more videos like this, food reviews and other stuff, like anything basically. So yeah, see you guys around.